Welcome back. Today we will learn how to crochet for kids. This is the first class, and for this to start you will need some yarn and hook. It's recommended to use a bigger hook size than the yarn so it is easier for you to learn. We will start with the slip knot, and we need to take the end of the yarn, and we can do it on the hand as well, and then we can do on the table as well. Basically, we need to take the end of yarn and place it on the hand, and we will place it like this, making a loop like this. And you can see there's an X kind of mark here, or the joining point of both, and this is the circle. We will do the same thing on the table. We will take the end of yarn and we place it on the table, and now we will just go around it. And oh, sorry, if I do with the right hand you can't see in the camera. You place it on the camera and go around it and place it like that. We just simply placed it like that, shaping it like that. I went from the left side going to the right side, went around and then going back to the right side. So I got the circle here and then X here. So now we need to use these two fingers. This is the video for the kids, so I will use the kids thumb, the daddy finger and mommy finger, and we use to pinch them. We need to pinch this strand and bring it from underneath this strand inside the circle. So what I will use, I'll use my right hand, I'll use my left hand to pick up this point of yarn like this, and then going in there with my right hand and my pinch. Now what I will do, I'll take this strand and bring it inside of the circle. Now I will pinch it and hold it with my right hand and these two fingers like this. And now I will pull this end of yarn, that was the longer yarn. Make sure that I'm holding this loop. And we got our knot. It's called slip knot, and we can make it shorter and longer depending how you want it to be. So once you have this loop, then you start making a chain. So for that you will use the hook, and we will insert the hook inside the loop. We will keep it loose so it's easier to glide the next loop. Now at this stage I will hold my working yarn on my left hand, and I have my hook in my right hand, and I'm holding it like a pan, and I am holding this loose end with my brother finger and my sister finger like this. I'm controlling here. And now I will use these two fingers on the left hand, mommy finger and daddy finger, to hold this yarn. And now I have to move my hook. I'll bring it back towards the yarn and wrap it around it. You basically need to make one wrap around the yarn. You can do any way that you like. You have to put it in the neck like this, neck of the or the mouth of the hook like this. And now we have to slowly grab it and pulling it down towards the loop that we already have on the hook, and we have to go inside it and going it all. And at this point you can start losing from the left hand, and then you bring it out from there and you got a chain. Now when you have one chain, then you can hold this yarn, this end of yarn, between your baby finger and sister finger like that, and then you can control the other yarn with these two fingers, mommy finger and brother finger. And now we will do the same thing. We'll bring the hook back. I am not bringing the yarn, I'm bringing the hook back around the yarn, grabbing it in the neck or the mouth of the hook and pulling it slowly in the loop that is on the hook. You can see this loop, this here. this thing, we have to pull through it. So I'll bring it, wrap it, pull it slowly, slowly, slowly in the mouth and then out. And you got a chain. We simply keep repeating that thing, and you can make any chains, any number of chains you want. You can make 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, as many as you want to. All you need to do is repeat this step. If you don't like this way of wrapping the yarn, you can do anything. Like simply, I saw the kids, they just put it in the mouth like this as well. They take the yarn and they put it in the mouth of the hook like this as well. It's okay. All you need to do is to bring it in the loop. So you can do any method. You can put it here like this as well, and then bring it inside here and bring it out. So you can do any method that you like to putting it in the mouth of the hook. And that's how you make a chain. I hope you like the lesson, and I'll see you in next video. In next video we will learn how to do a single crochet, but in the meantime you have to practice this slip knot and this chain. Thank you so much for watching. See you next video. Bye.